Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is HerO Muppet. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters. And I'm rubbing my hands together, not in anticipation, but because it is freaking cold in my house at the moment. I turned the heater on, but it's just not working. So it's taken too much time, and I literally am freezing my ass off. So let's hope that the excitement from this game sort of builds up some sort of heat, because damn, it's freaking cold in here. I got central air as well. It should be working, but it's not, so who knows. Anyway, moving on, let's look at this game. It's going to be a PvP, and up the top side of the map, it is going to be Mr. HerO. He is 24 years of age, from South Korea, plays for Team Liquid, and is one of the best. So, enough said about Mr. HerO. His opponent down the bottom right side of the map, it is going to be Mr. HuK. He is 25 years of age, from Canada and the United States. He plays for Evil Geniuses, and he is one of the best from Canada and the United States, I believe. He's definitely very, very popular, especially when Wings of Liberty was starting to come out. And yeah, I think he's still pretty popular. I haven't heard too much about him recently. I haven't cast too many games of him, but he's still an exceptional player. And yeah, we'll be seeing exactly what he does. So we've got pretty much the same build path for both players. Looks like HuK already has the double gas. HerO just now getting his second gas on the way, so perhaps going to be a Stargate coming out from Mr. HuK. HerO a little bit more doubtful, but it could be anything coming out of these players. We may even be seeing a fast Dark Shrine coming out of HuK with that much gas income, but we do have a probe coming around for the scout. Going to be seeing how many gas guides as Mr. HuK has, going to be seeing exactly what he has, all that sort of crap. And here we go, Pylon. Mr. Pylon coming out, and this guy just getting out of there just in time to avoid being shot in the face by the mothership core. And it's basically most of the twerks, the sort of twists that happen with PvP is the first high-tech building that's built after the cyber core. Everybody builds a cyber core. Everybody builds it straight away, but the question is, what do you do after that? Do you go for 3 more gateways? Do you go for a Twilight Council? Do you go for a robotics facility? Do you go for a Stargate? And you've got those 4 sort of choices. So either more gateways and gate tech, or you've got the robotics facility, which is the Immortal Colossus route. You've got the Twilight Council, which is the Zealot Leagues, the Blink, the Dark Templar and the High Templar, the Archon route. And then you've got the Stargate, which is of course the air route. So it looks like HerO are going to be getting the robotics facility. For the robotics facility, he could potentially be going for just Immortals and Colossus. I would say is probably that. Usually you don't get just that. You might get something like the Twilight Council as well. Who knows? But HuK, very interestingly, has gone for, well, he's gone for a couple more gateways. So he looks like he wants to do a bit of early pressure here. But at some point he's going to have to go for some other tech. He's not going to be 7, I don't think he's going to be 5 or 6 gating his way to a victory right here. I think he's going to have to get something else. Oh, he's wishing he had Blink right here. But he's actually using this guy on the high ground. Oh, knocked it away. Very, very nice. And now HuK, he actually does have a lot of early Stalkers. And he really needs to be attacking this, man. I mean, he's trying to get it absolutely in as close as he can. And now if he pulls this guy in, but there is an Immortal, and suddenly he is completely screwed. He is so screwed it's not even funny. The Immortal is going to own his face off with these forces. So look at that. It's just complete ownage right there. He does have a couple of Zealots as well, but that's not going to help. The most he can hope for is actually forcing that. And there was a cancel at the very, very last second. He's going to go back in here, takes out the mothership core, but still so many sentries are going to be annoying him. He's going for his own robotics facility, sees the Immortals, realizing, oh crap, I need some Immortals of my own, otherwise I'm pretty screwed here. So he's going to try and hold there. His plan is obviously to stop HerO's economy from really taking off, and he's doing a pretty good job so far. Is he going for his own expansion? Looks like he is saving up for it at the moment. Although he potentially could be building an Immortal with all of those minerals, which would not be a bad idea either. because very, very soon HerO is going to have an exceptionally good army. Quite enough to be able to push this away, but he's going for the Nexus first. Which is not a bad decision, because there may be a lot of Immortals over here, but they are nowhere near his main base, so he doesn't need Immortals for defensive purposes at the moment. Although with the Immortals in the Warp Prism, that could change very, very, very fast. We'll have to see. I mean, even a Mothership Core is going to be absolutely horrendous at destroying the Immortals. Just not going to be able to do enough damage at all. Hallucinated Phoenix coming in. Warp Prism. Was it spotted by Mr. HuK with this pylon over there? I do not know. He's got something over there. I think it was spotted. I think he spotted that. And here we go. The Hallucinated Phoenix actually going to be used as a spotter. Does spot the Stalkers who subsequently destroy it. The Immortal flying around and might be able to drop off here and then jump in and take out the expansion. I think that's the best that HerO can probably hope for at the moment. Force the cancel of this expansion. But then again, HuK is going to try and hold this off. I think he should be able to save it here. He's got more than enough Stalkers right there. And HuK does lift off and gets the hell out of there. Meanwhile, another Hallucinated Phoenix. My god, I thought that was a Warp Prism with more Immortals in it for a sec. That would have been huge, but just... Oh, man. Actually, HuK managing to intercept right here. And does snipe both of those Immortals. Really, really nice play. Did lose a couple of Stalkers, but I mean, losing 2 or 3 Stalkers and killing 2 Immortals, that's incredible trade-off right there. Absolutely incredible. You got to remember that the Immortals cost on average twice as much as a Stalker. So if you kill 2 Immortals and you lose 3 Stalkers, you are doing pretty damn good. Of course, he's lost like 6 Stalkers total, but that's from other stuff previously. So yeah, HuK right now is feeling a lot better about this. He is going to be facing an Immortal here. More importantly, he's going to be facing a bunch of sentries. But they're not going to do as good a job at doing force fields on this ramp. Oh, second Immortal in here. Suddenly it's not looking as good for Mr. HuK. And we need to get the production tab up. 3 more gateways coming out. So HuK definitely looks like he wants to win off 2 bases with a whole ton of forces. Oh, getting the blink out of there though. HuK does have blink. Very, very, very nice. And he looks like he's going to be jumping up here. And there we go. The pylon is going to get owned here. I'm not sure if much else will though. But that pylon at least got completely screwed. And there we go. Blinking the hell out of there. HerO did have a spare pylon there, so he's not going to get supply capped. And yeah, he's going to keep on trucking. But those Stalkers all the way over there. Now we can come in here. Snipe the Immortals. Very, very nice play from Mr. HuK. And HerO just... actually, I think HuK put the force fields down here to keep these forces separate. Now he's got a chance to perhaps take this force out. However, HerO has managed to get blink out of somewhere. And this is going to force HuK away. I don't think he's got enough forces to take these guys on. Now that HerO is blinking down here. He's going to try his hardest. But he does not have any Immortals. And the Stalker numbers are looking fairly decent for HerO. So he's just sniping some sentries. Trying to take out some Zealots. But I think in the end, he's going to be getting the hell out of there. Which is, yeah, quite a good decision. And finally deciding, you know what, I think I need some Immortals here. Trying to fight Immortals with Stalkers worked for a while, but in the end, it just was not enough. Oh, there's Warp Prism still out there, man. Just waiting for a chance to drop a Zealot down and just start having a go at the main base over here. And of course, you can blink up the top side with these Stalkers and use the Warp Prism as kind of a jumping point. Kind of vision up the top. HuK does have a few Stalkers up here, which will be able to spot that Warp Prism. So he's moving them back there. They need to be over in the corner watching, because that Warp Prism, I think this guy's just going to run in there, provide the high ground. Oh, there's an observer there anyway, so it's going to be a double pronged right here. And we got a pylon. So HerO just creeping in on all sides, going to try and get some stuff done. The Stalker's going to take care of this stuff. Attacking the Zealots when they might have finished off the Warp Prism, which is an interesting choice. The main army needs to get over here. They're attacking the Nexus. There's no way they're going to be able to destroy it. And now there is a Warp Prism in the corner over there, which is just going to be a pain. Because you think about it, even 10 minutes further into the game, that Warp Prism can come back in, drop a DT into the middle of the base, and that is going to suck really, really badly. But now we've got the roles reversed. HuK is defending, and HuK has the Immortals. And HerO is going to be jumping up this ramp. Is he going to be jumping up this ramp? Yes, he is. and the Stalkers are ready and waiting for him. He needs vision though. If he had his own observer over there, he could definitely snipe that out. Does have an observer. It is on its way. Yes, come on, come on, come on. You need to take that guy out. Yes, does take it out. And now the Stalkers are pretty much screwed. Somehow they're not being actually seen. HuK offers up some workers as sacrifice, and the Stalkers are basically just, yeah, they're going to be coming out there. Where we go, Warp Prism coming in, warping a couple of Zealots, and the Warp Prism is going to get away once again. Maybe, yes, I think it is. It's taken a lot of damage here, and HerO is not concentrating on it. There we go, finally moving it away. And so they're sort of going a bit to and fro. We do have a third base coming out for both players pretty much identically, so they obviously know the timing. Worker-wise, HerO is a little bit ahead. HuK has lost a few more workers than HerO has. Units-wise, we got 5 and 5. We got 5 and 5. Bunch of Zealots. HerO does have Archon out night now, which is very, very nice. Very, very nice stuff. And upgrades wise, we've already got speed and level 2 weapons from HerO, whereas HuK does not have either of the upgrades. He's getting, I think he was getting speed. No, maybe not. And he's getting level 1 weapons. So he's finished level 1 weapons. But man, HerO with fast level 2, he's already started level 3. So he's pushing ahead on the upgrades. And we've both got a ton of immortals. So I think HerO definitely with the advantage in this battle. He's already taken out the rocks on the other side. Yeah, so he's moving in there. HuK thinking of going for something, but he has to fall back right here. He has to fall back because HerO is so close. And look at this. Warping in with his down warp prisming once again. And moving on in, he needs to fall back. This base is going to be absolutely destroyed. No way that HuK can sort of... Oh, is he actually going to save it? Is HerO not going to finish that off? I think that was worth probably wasting a few Zealots to make sure you killed that Nexus, but he chose not to. Chose to run for it. And now HuK, realizing that he's falling back, is going to go for the crunch here. HerO vainly trying to knock these rocks down as fast as he can. The Zealots almost actually getting it done, but eventually do get picked off. The main army coming back. And can HuK do what HerO could not, which is snipe the third base? It looks like he can. HerO falling back, is not ready to face against these forces, does regroup, but that regrouping just cost enough time for his third base to go down. And now HuK falling back, except for this one Stalker who didn't get the memo that the battle is actually done. Does get owned. No, actually he's running away, manages to save himself. And now HuK has to run back, so HerO using the same trick that HuK just used against him. And it's going to be so much easier to kill this base because it's not even close to being at full health. HerO's going to snipe this and then run for it. There he goes, taking it down. But HuK is not wasting any time. Moves straight into the battle right here. Going to attack as much as he can. This is absolute chaos right here. We've got 6 versus 4, so HuK's starting to run out of immortals. He's down to 3 actually. But his Stalker numbers are still going strong here. 11 over 3. The Archons are starting to make a bit of a difference here. But HuK has managed to get out 1 of his own. And continues to be able to push in right here. Doing a great amount of damage. The Stalkers are blinking in. Another immortal bites the dust. The Archon's turning around. So this is HerO's stand right here. And he's going to try. He's sniping some immortals. So the immortal numbers starting to dwindle for Mr. HuK. And can he make it happen? This is going to be so close. But reinforcements coming down from Mr. HerO is going to cinch it. HuK does have his own reinforcements, but I still think he's behind as far as that's concerned. Really needs to get some more stuff out here. This HerO is looking so strong at the moment. HuK managed to lose 16 workers at some point. Must have been not pulling them away from this base as fast. And now it's not looking good at all. HuK gives the GG. Somehow they were even a few minutes ago, and now HerO is in the lead. So I think just losing those workers, slightly better income, slightly better macro, and yeah, just did a great job in this battle and takes it away. So HerO once again proving that he is one of the best, taking out a beautiful victory against HuK, and HuK having to give the GG here. Fantastic game from both players, and I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did. And I will catch you guys tomorrow with another one. Stay tuned for that. It's been HerO Muppet. Hope you enjoyed this game.